moment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Wyoming's offense will go on the attack first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys. It is crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollock.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
The give to the tailback. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes the catch near the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Davis looking to pass. Snagged out of the air. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have...
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rainbow Warriors are rolling down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. It's complete to the left.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. The Cowboys want to crank the tempo. They'll try the run. Got him up for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're...
There he goes! At the 20. Touchdown, Wyoming! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The give to the back. Got the first down, looking for more. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. He's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast. And they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Davis will throw. Got it set up on the outside. Turning it on. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Good timing on the quick out. And tackled there by the defense.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Going to try to get it himself. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Davis. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out fast. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Off the play fake on first down. Steps away. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. And the Cowboys are in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Got it behind the line. It's Harris. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Davis looking to pass. Flips it out on the screen. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees call it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Grant behind the line. It's Summers. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. The short hand, it's Summers. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man, it's Moore. Oh, he got loose. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a man on the left. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. From the gun, looking for a man. He wants it all. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
Great awareness by that defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up 2nd down.
Snap it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. And the Rainbow Warriors headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense ran a long way that time in pursuit, but they were able to make the tackle for a big loss, and they've got to get lined up right away because the offense is going quickly.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Dances away. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. Right on the money.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Davis will throw. Grab near the marker. It's Davis. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Yeah, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
He's going to take off. Keeps it himself and gets the 1st. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. has to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial it.
Oh, he's got some space. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Cowboys in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Turns it on down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. Give to the single back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Motion from the wideout. Davis looking to pass. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
On the play.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quick completion on the out. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense.
Complete towards the sideline.
They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The give from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Quarterback may change this route. Davis will throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And a quick shuffle pass underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
The Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Quickly complete. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
A lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They say, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes a grab past the marker. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle.
Breaks free in the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. The snap sets up the throw. Going for 6. To the end zone, and it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Rainbow Warriors buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. He wants to change this route. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. He's got him. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. Looks as if he's going to run it.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
There he goes. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. Davis looking to pass. Got a man. It's Moore. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the 1st down, a few more 1st downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Caught in the backfield, it's Summers. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Harris. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Making side adjustments here. Just keeps slinging it. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Rainbow Warriors had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They're working that left side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Davis will throw. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Firing to the right, complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
Pulls it in on the right. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
Ball on the clock is stopped. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Wants to go up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, deep.
He lets it fly. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to